Let us solve a question that was asked by a person, Mimi Menzonema, on Math Econ Lab YouTube community post. The question is, the market demand for soap production industry is given by P is equal to 100 minus Q, where Q is the number of soaps and P is the price per soap. The duopolist producers have similar total cost, that is, total cost is equal to 10 plus Qi, where I is equal to 1, 2. Calculate Cournot equilibrium, price, quantities and profit. Okay, since we have the Cournot Duopoly model, in this case we have two firms that are competing in terms of quantities with each other. So let's write the demand function. So P is equal to 100 minus, since Q denotes the total market demand, so it will be equal to Q1 plus Q2. That is, our Q is total market demand, which is the demand, total market output, and it will be equal to output of firm 1 plus output of firm 2 here. Okay, so this is our demand function, and likewise our total cost function is being given us as total cost function is 10 plus Q1, or let's write it Q1 plus Q2. Okay, or let us write it in this form. So this is our total market demand function. So we need to find out the reaction function of to find out the Cournot equilibrium, we need to find out the reaction function of each firm. Let's find out the reaction function for firm 1. So reaction function of firm 1 shows us the optimal quantity chosen by firm 1 given the firm 2 has also chosen it as optimal quantity, and it is to find out the reaction function we use the profit maximizing condition, that is marginal revenue of the firm 1 should be equal to the marginal cost of firm 1. Okay, so let's find out the marginal revenue. We know the total revenue of firm 1 will be equal to price into output of firm 1, which will be equal to, so since this is 100 minus Q1 minus Q2, to this we multiply by Q1 to get the total revenue. So total revenue of firm 1 will be equal to 100 Q1 minus Q1 square minus Q1 Q2. Okay, marginal revenue, as we know, it is the derivative of the total revenue function of firm 1 with respect to output of firm 1. So let's partially differentiate it with Q1. Derivative of Q1 is 1, so we are left with 100. Derivative of Q1 square is 2 Q1, and derivative of Q1 in the last term is 1, so we are left with Q2. This is the marginal revenue of firm 1. Okay, likewise, what will be the total cost of firm 1? So total cost of firm 1 will be equal to 10 plus Qi, since I is equal to 1 here, so we get Q1. And marginal cost, as we know, of firm 1 will be the change in the total cost of firm 1 due to the change in the quantity of firm 1. So differentiating this with respect to what we call with respect to Q1 will give us the marginal cost. So marginal cost of firm 1 will be derivative of constant is 0, derivative of Q1 is 1, so we get the marginal cost of 1 here. Okay, so for to find out the reaction function, we use profit maximizing condition for firm 1, that is marginal revenue of firm 1 should be equal to marginal cost of firm 1. So when we equate them, so this is our total rather marginal revenue. Okay, so marginal revenue is 100 minus 2 Q1 minus Q2, and we equate it with the marginal cost of 1, which what we get here. So we will get, let us solve it for in terms of Q1. So transpose this Q1 here, so we get 2 Q1 is equal to 100 minus 1 is 99 minus Q2. Okay, dividing both sides by 2. Okay, so Q1 will be equal to 99 divided by 2 is 49.5. okay, so it will be 49.5 minus 1 upon 2 Q2. This is the reaction function of firm 1. Okay, likewise reaction function, since we had a symmetric cost, reaction function of firm 2 will be likewise we use this condition, marginal revenue of firm 2 should be equal to marginal cost of firm 2. When we solve this by symmetry, Q2 will be equal to 49.5 minus 1 upon 2 Q1. Okay, so this is equation, this is the reaction function for firm 2 here. Now let us plug the value of Q1 into reaction function of firm 2. So Q2 will be equal to 49.5 minus 1 upon 2 times Q1 is 49.5 minus 1 upon 2 Q2. Okay, so Q2 will be equal to, so we have 49.5 minus, now 49 point, here we will get 49.5 divided by 2, 49.5 divided by 2, minus into minus is plus, 1 upon 4 Q2. Okay, transpose this. Okay, I hope I am within the limits. Okay, let me create some space. Okay, now let us solve it. So we have Q2 minus 1 upon 4 Q2 is equal to, now 49.5 minus 49 point this, so it is 99.5. So when you cross multiply 2 into 49, it will become, I don't know how to explain it here because I don't have the full space here. So we will get here, let us see, 2 times 49.5, it is 99 minus 49.5 divided by 2. Okay, so 4 Q2 minus 1 Q2 is 3 Q2. 3 Q2 divided by 4 is equal to 49.5 divided by 2. Okay, or 3 Q2 will be equal to 49.5 divided by 2 into transpose, it gets multiplied, so 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. Or we will get 3 Q2 will be equal to 2 into 49.5, it is 99, dividing both sides by 3, Q2 will be equal to 33. If Q2 is equal to 33, if I plug Q2 is equal to 33 in this first reaction function, I will get Q1 will be also equal to 33. Okay, these are the optimal quantities of two firms in case of duopoly. Now, to find out the equilibrium price, I leave it to you to find out the equilibrium price and the profit. So please drop your answers for equilibrium price and profit in comment section. Okay, I hope I make myself clear. Thank you.